With more and more Brits choosing to holiday in the UK this year, a survey conducted by Travelodge highlighted the top 10 cities to see before you die, with Edinburgh coming out on top of a list including Bath, Belfast, Glasgow and Liverpool. To talk us through about what the UK cities have to offer, I have with me Rick Hill from Cooperative Travel. Thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you.
Much appreciated. So, I mean, is that a trend that you're kind of seeing then? More and more people, I mean, everyone's talking about the economic climate. Is that something you're noticing then, people coming to the UK?
Yeah, I mean, there's been a huge growth in UK holidays, certainly over the last 12 months. I think people have decided whether or not they can afford to go abroad. Yeah. They've seen the UK as a good alternative. And with the start of good weather at the beginning of the summer, it really picked up. So,
yeah, people have been lulled into it a little bit then,
A little bit,
You're
yeah.
kind of surprised by that list then? Obviously, Edinburgh came out at the top then. I mean, it's... Obviously, there's so much maybe happening there. What do you think the reasons are for that?
Yeah, I mean, Edinburgh, is a fantastic city and hosts quite a lot of festivals throughout the year. If you look at some surveys that we've got and statistics that we've got, you get about 1 million visitors to Edinburgh every year, wow. Which on a population of 500,000, is a lot of visitors. So
there's a lot of people sharing rooms, really, isn't it?
That's right.
That's definitely busy.
Yeah. So I think with the festival, the Fringe Festival, the Edinburgh Tattoo,
the rugby, I guess, as well.
With the sporting events, there's many reasons to go and visit Edinburgh, so it's a great city.
There's quite a few on that list then as well. We mentioned, obviously, Glasgow, London and Cardiff. Are you surprised? Is there a general trend in these kind of towns? What do you think is attracting people to a city?
Well, London is always popular, but we've seen a growth in London because of the theatre break bookings. The theatre market's really opened up to the wider age range, and people from just all over the country have been more in tune to go and see a theatre break, mainly because of the success of the TV shows such as I'd Do Anything or How to Solve a Problem Like Maria.
It's going to open it up to a lot more people than they. It's expensive going down there, though, isn't it? I mean, obviously, for Mancunians trying to get to these places, is there things that you can advise to make it a little bit cheaper? Because I tried to get a train to London, it was £128.
Yeah.
I've never been physically aghast before. I just looked at that wee women behind the desk like that, and I couldn't...
I mean, the trend for booking a UK break is generally most people will book 3 to 4 weeks before departure.
Right.
If you can do it further out than this, then you're probably guaranteed more choice of hotels and therefore better room rates, cheaper train fares, and of course if you are booking the theatre, then you'll have a wider choice of seat to choose from for the show that you want to go to.
Is there any particular cities you kind of suggest? I mean, obviously, of course, Manchester's not on the list there, which was a bit of a surprise, I kind of felt. Is there any kind of reasons you think why is Manchester not coming up on that list? We've tidied up. We've done a lot here, if I'm honest.
Yeah,
we've hosted huge events like the Commonwealth Games.
I'm slightly biased, but Manchester's a great city.
And we're going to get on well here in this chat, aren't we?
At certain times, the city is brimming full of visitors, and when there's various concerts on, you'll find that it's hard to get a hotel room. So when Take That had a consecutive nights on, you couldn't get a hotel room in the city.
Yeah.
Why it's not made the list, I don't know.
I think it's just a case that we're just too popular. Is that what you're saying? We're too popular to make the list.
But there, you do get a lot of people from around the northwest coming into Manchester as a city break. So we're not saying that you do have to travel to York, Cardiff, and Edinburgh, Glasgow, and the other cities that are on the list.
Oh well, definitely a few ideas there anyway. Well, thank you very much for that. Much appreciated.
Thank you very much.